Hi, everyone. Welcome to Module 6 of Econ 5. The first thing you need to do this week is to actually complete the midterm exam. The midterm exam covers modules 1 through 5, and that corresponds to chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the Hawkes textbook. The midterm exam will be available beginning Friday, February 15th, and you will need to complete it by Wednesday, February 20th. You actually get 3 chances to take the exam, and the average of your 3 scores will be your final grade on the exam. Each exam, or each time you take the exam, you have a total of 2 hours available to you to complete the exam. So once you complete the exam on modules 1 through 5, you need to move on to module 6. Modules 1 through 5 covered what we call the first part of this course, which is called descriptive statistics. In other words, we were using statistics to describe the data. And that's what's covered on the first midterm exam. In Module 6, we move on to the second segment of the course, which is known as probability theory. And to be honest, many students find this to be the most difficult section of the course. And the reason is that it's very different from typical math that you've been exposed to so far. So in normal math, when you say, what is 2 plus 2, the answer is 4, and there's usually not much uncertainty about that. In fact, it is actually certain. Any other answer would be considered to be incorrect. However, in probability theory, we're talking about mathematics of uncertainty, where you may know what the possible answers are, but you don't know which exact answer you're going to get before you start doing the calculations. So this is very different from typical math, and therefore you need to pay close attention to how it works. The rules of probability theory are not the same as the rules in regular math. So it should be kind of interesting, but it is going to be challenging, and you're going to need to put a lot of effort into understanding the concepts of probability theory. So in Module 6, we begin working in Chapter 5 in the textbook. And in fact, we're going to be doing 2 modules. Modules 6 and 7 will both be covering Chapter 5, which is an introductory chapter about probability, randomness, and uncertainty. So after you watch this video, you're going to once again do a large number of short Khan Academy videos and practice assignments, this time about various aspects of probability. You're going to learn a number of different rules, which are called the addition rule, the complement rule, and the multiplication rule for independent events. You'll learn the concept of an independent event. You'll get to learn about how probability can be applied to various types of examples. Khan Academy uses examples about coin flipping and some examples from basketball, but probability theory can actually be used quite extensively in business for financial analysis. It's also used, for example, in weather forecasting, and of course, it's used very extensively in gambling. So you will be learning something about gambling as well in this section of the course. So once you've finished all the Khan Academy practice and videos, you will be doing 2 lessons on Hawkes for this module, classical probability and probability rules, and then 2 more practice assignments that you will upload into Canvas. So the module is set up very similarly to previous modules, but the concepts and topics we're going to be covering in this module are really quite different. So first, do well on the midterm exam for descriptive statistics, and then get ready to move into a totally different, new and different part of the course on probability theory. The third and final and longest part of this course will be about something called inferential statistics. And in inferential statistics, we will be bringing together all the things that we learned in descriptive statistics, as well as the things we learned in probability theory, and putting it all together to try and draw some conclusions about the populations that we're studying based on sample statistics that we calculate from a sample. So that's the direction that the course is going. In order to get there, we need to learn about probability theory, which is what we begin doing in this particular module. So have fun with the midterm exam. Hope you do well. And then we'll be getting into the details of probability theory over the next few weeks. Thank you.